Hello to all of my miniature friends, subscribers, viewers, and new people. I hope you're having a good new year. I have wanted for a while to kind of go over some of the projects that I've been working on that are not miniature projects. Although don't worry, I'm not going to change my channel. I'm going to keep going with the miniature stuff because what doing some of these other projects have shown me was how much I like doing the miniatures. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that. But I want to go over some of the other stuff and then what that I've been doing, and then talk about some of the projects that I have coming up for the new year. And I think I have enough projects maybe to keep me busy for the rest of the year. I'm not sure yet, but I've already bought them all, so we'll see. I'll show them all to you. So the thing that I'm kind of most excited to show some miniature friends, because if you're like me, you like that attention to detail. So one of the things that you might find interesting is doing diamond dots paintings. So I discovered these. Wow, where did I discover these? I think that some of the videos had been suggested to me on YouTube, and then I saw them at Joann Fabric, and I saw this one and they looked kind of fun, and so I thought, well, hey, why not? So I tried this little one, and you know what diamond dots paintings are, I'll show you a little bit more when I show you the second big project. But you can see all of the little diamond facets and the way that the light plays off of them. So each one of those, there's a canvas with a layer of glue over where the diamond dots go, and you get a bag of various colors. You got all the different colors separated out with a little number that tells you where it goes on. I'll show you the symbols later. You get a placer pen that has a little hole. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. There's a little hole in the end, and you put a little bit of wax into that hole. You open it, press it into the wax, and it collects a little bit on the end. This one's still clean because I've been using the same one over and over. Then you pour the diamonds into this little tray, and you place each one on the symbol that it represents, that the color represents, and then you get like this really cool, I mean, look how it plays with the light. I mean, the light shines off of it. It's very, very cool. So I did this small one. It's a 12 by 12, and then the actual glue section, the actual section where the dots go, is relatively small. But apparently I thought that I could go to town with diamond dots, and I might have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. So let me show you. Let me show you how that ended up. I might have to move the camera here. Let me move everything. All right. Here is what I am working on now. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to move the camera here. Hold on. So you can see the whole thing. There we go. Let me move the glare on the light here so we can see. So this is called Woman in Gold. Her name is Adele Brockbauer, and this is a painting by Gustav Klimt. It's actually a really famous painting. I won't talk too much about it at this point, but it's a very important painting historically. But I'll let you Google it. You just Google Woman in Gold. There's a whole movie that's been made about this painting. But as you can see, yeah, it's pretty big. Let me show you I know I'm going sideways and then forward again, but the design size is 26 by 35.8 inches. And it's pretty massive. But one of the things I love is it took me a long time. I guess it's got these specialty gems in it. There's some teal ones over here. Where are they? Here they are. I love these. And then up by her face, I'll do a close-up. This is her dress. It's got these little pearl ones that are special shaped, and then these long ones that are special shaped. And then her bracelet has a bunch of gems on it. And so here's how much I have left to do, which is just a little bit of the side, and then her hair. I wanted to do second to the last, and then her necklace. So you can see all the little symbols. That's how you know which color goes where. And then the big gems have little big numbers like that. So you can see all the different symbols. And you place each one in each diamond dots are called drills. You place each one separately, and you can see here's this, they put a layer of like cellophane over it, and then this is sticky. It's like a glue. It's called, this is a poured glue. Apparently there's different kinds of glue. I haven't gotten super into diamond dots. Like I'm not sure if I love it as much as doing miniatures, but it is a nice mindless thing to do. Miniatures actually really can take some concentration to kind of figure out the instructions and figure out maybe there's a better way to do it, or do you want to change it or anything. With diamond dots, you just kind of, each one, you just go according to the plan and place them. And you can get custom ones done, custom ones made for you, but I'm not super into it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this, as that's really exciting. I'm gonna frame it, which I'm kind of a little bit sad about framing it, because it's not a standard size. I think I'm gonna have to lose an inch on either side to just be able to buy a big poster frame. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to spend a ton of money, because this kit was $80. And then I think the Hot Lips one, that was only like $9. But here, I was going to show you the box. This is the box that it comes in. And that's actually good. I kind of tend to roll, so it rolls over itself. A bit of a smaller working space. And then this is how I'm storing my drills. I went and bought some. They give you these really cheap little plastic bags with them, but they're very annoying. So I went and found these nicer, thicker plastic bags. These were at, where are they? Let's see, because I knocked them over. See, that's why you want them. You want them in bags, because you will bump them and they will spill all over. I bought these at the Container Store, and you can get 10 in a pack, and the pack was like $1.50 or something. It's ridiculously cheap. And then you just cut out the little number that's on the outside of the plastic bag that they come in, and tape that on to the bag so you know what number it is. So it's pretty cool. It's a fun little kit, and I think you guys might like knowing about that, especially if you're stuck inside like I am. So I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod and show you some of the other stuff I've been working on. So, I'll actually just move this out of the way. There we go. All right. So let's start with, here's some. So that was kind of an expensive kit. I wanted to show you guys these because they were ridiculously cheap. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for them on clearance at Michael's. And they're little light boxes. So they've got lights on them. I'm not crazy about them, but they were super fun to do. I haven't done a lot of painting in my past, but these were kind of fun. And then so you slide out the bottom, and then I'll show you, the little pieces come out. This might be stuck because of the paint. Here, let me see if I can show you. Come on, you. There we go. So these little slide out, and you can paint them and then put them back together, and you get a little light box. And then what you can see is I've added some of the drills from the diamond dot paintings on here to add a little texture. I thought that'd be cute. So that was super fun. One of the things I liked about painting was that it was very easy to clean up if you decide that you're done working for the day. The paint is about 1,000,000 times easier to clean up than the glue from doing miniatures, I will say. But yes, I thought that was kind of fun. They've got now, if you go to Michael's or Joann Fabrics, there's some spring ones out of these crosses for Easter and camping ones and stuff. They're really cute. I don't know how many more I'll do, but I really enjoyed how those turned out. So then next non-miniature thing I got was this puzzle. I just wanted to show you guys. I haven't started on it yet, but I'm really excited. It's a Jane Austen quotes. And so, you know, I'm not going to do a video of these, but because, you know, I think there's plenty of people doing videos of them putting puzzles together. And I'm not going to do videos of the Diamond Dotz paintings either, because if you actually are interested in that, there are tons of Diamond Dotz. Or Diamond Art Club is another brand of them. Diamond painting. So if you just go into YouTube and look at diamond painting, there's just a ton of people who are doing videos about themselves diamond painting. So I don't know, like I said, I'm not super into it, so I probably won't make videos of it. But I'm excited to do that little puzzle. This will keep me busy for winter. So as you know, I'm right now doing the videos of the music studio. And so that'll be done soon. I think there's maybe 8 or 10 more videos of that. Not very many, because it wasn't a terribly complicated project. But I haven't done any videos of this guy yet. And I'm going back and forth. Maybe you guys can tell me if this will bug you or not. Here, you can play the music on it. Let's see. Oh, let me turn the lights on too. Hold on. Where's the light? Where's the light? There we go. You can kind of watch it. Because 2 of the videos ended up being really blurry, and I think it's because of how tiny the pieces are. It's so small. So it was difficult to video, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know, I feel like some people really like including myself, really like the projects to be complete. To show everything, and I think for this project I'm not going to be able to show everything, but it might be worth doing the videos anyway. I love this little greenhouse on the top. That makes me so happy. So yeah, so that'll be the next videos after the music studios are done. The music studio is done, and then so let's get into the miniatures that we're going to do next, the full kits. So because it's so cold and we can't go out, and we're not going to take any tropical vacations, I found this absolutely adorable little tropical garden cafe. I'm so excited about it. I haven't even opened this yet, but yeah, I don't think it's terribly exciting to open. But oh, look at that! The base is round. That's cool. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. And then all these little flowers, and oh, it's gonna be so cute. So we'll do a tropical cafe. And I'm very excited about that. And then, once that is done, well, Pam, my loyal reader or loyal viewer and commenter, you're gonna get your wish. Pam has wanted me to do this little garden tea house, tea shop, greenhouse thing for a while. So I figured Pam's gonna get her wish. And I'll have 3 kind of greenhouse tea shops. I'll have the original greenhouse that I did that was white, and then this will be, that has kind of a greenhouse feel, but that's tropical. So there's the white one is the very English garden feeling. This one's a very tropical garden feeling, and then this one's very French. So very excited about those 2. And then the big one for Christmas. So when Christmas came around this year, I was hoping for some inspiration of something to do, like I had been so inspired by some of the little Christmas or little Halloween things that I had found at Michael's, to do the witch's lair that I did. And I was looking for that same inspiration for Christmas, and I just couldn't find anything. So I was like, oh, well, that's probably why I started doing the Diamond Dotz stuff, because I just wasn't inspired by anything. Well, after Christmas, I was shopping around, and I got inspired. And then everything was on clearance anyway, so how fabulous is that? So I found this little thing, and it was like $5.99 minus 70% off. So I think I paid $2 for that. And these little trees, and I thought, well, what can I do with these? They're so cute. I found these bigger trees. This was $10 originally, and I think, it was 70% off. So I was like, well, what can I do with these? And there was a thing in the clearance area for Christmas that was a little Christmas camper. And I have to tell you, one of the things that inspired me to do miniatures right from the beginning was the video I saw of someone putting this little camper together. And it was so cute, and I thought, oh, I want to do something like that. And I started looking into them, and that's when I found the Sam Study when I did that one first. But I always have meant to come back and do this little camper because I think it's so darn cute. So I'm gonna do this one, but I think I'm gonna do it, paint the whole thing and change the fabrics and do like a little North Woods Christmassy feel. So in the little flower boxes, you know, we'll have little trees and stuff instead. And let me flip it over just so you can see. Here's all the pictures on the back. So it'll light up, but we can add additional string lights like we did with the Witch's Lair. I had found leaves for that one for the fall, and then there's little snowflake lights, and I mean, there's just so much you could do with it, and it's so adorable. And like I said, I've always meant to go back and do this one. So this will be many, many months from now. I probably won't even start working on it till October because I want to wait until all of the little Christmas miniature doodads come out for next year, because literally these two and the big trees, that's the only stuff I have right now. And if you saw how much stuff I bought for the Witch's Lair, oh, you'd be shocked. I spent a lot of money on that, so good thing I found these on clearance. But yeah, so that's it. This will be the last one. So very, very excited to start all of these things. And then I was going to. So a lot of people have been asking how I display my miniatures. So I wanted to show my new bookshelf. So this was my kind of pandemic home project. I wanted to, been looking at these shelves. Obviously these are from IKEA. Did not buy them from IKEA because I couldn't get them. They weren't in stock over and over and over again. They weren't in stock. And I wanted to make sure I got the black ones, but couldn't find the four. It's a 4x4 with a 2x4 of this design over it, and then the lights are from IKEA too. But I couldn't find white ones, or I couldn't find the black ones. I could only find the white ones, or there was a gray design, and I was like, no, I think I want black, so that it'll match other furniture and then match my kind of industrial looking apartment. So yeah, so I'm really excited to get these. So I made a little reading nook for myself with my chair, and then there's room for books and all sorts of various things. So I've got this just filling a pillow, you know, to fill up some of the empty spots here, and then some extra candles and things, but those will all go away and be filled with miniatures. So there's the greenhouse and Sam's study, and there's where the music studio and the Witch's Lair, and then a little Paris Altoid tin, which is what I call it, and the Paris cake shop and the sushi shop, and E.T., which was part of a Halloween costume, but somehow I can't seem to get rid of. And then what's nice about these is that they're great for storage too. So I've got this where all my painting supplies are in there, and extra cords and books and things, and then I've got all my miniature kits and cutters and glues and everything back there. So wanted to finally show that. But yes, I was saying IKEA didn't have them in stock and didn't have them in stock and didn't have them in stock. So finally I went on Craigslist and I found a guy who had both of these, and he was very nice and filled up my car for me. And all it took was instead of going all the way down to Bloomington, IKEA, I had to go over to St. Paul. So, and I think on top there, so I got the lights installed, and then I've got the little basket and everything just for decoration. But I think up there is where once I frame the Woman in Gold Diamond Dots painting, it's going to go up there with the red hot lips in front of it. And then I always figure if I have a kit that's too big to fit into the cubes, it can just go on top. But I was really worried that this one was going to be a little bit too wide, but it actually, if you see, it fits. It actually fits in there just perfectly. Like there's barely any space in there at all. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how they turned out, and because I wanted to do that. And I will show you the inspiration for this. For those of you who are Elton Brown fans, you'll recognize his name. He's a Food Network chef, and super fun. He does Good Eats, and he lives in Atlanta with his wife. His wife is an interior designer. She designs restaurants mostly, but he met her and asked her to do his apartment, his loft, and she added some of that. So I will put on here some of the pictures for the inspiration. And of course I couldn't do it quite as big as them because, you know, my loft is a lot smaller than theirs. But anyway, you get the idea. So that's how I store them, and there's room to grow, which I'm pretty excited about on that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that you'll join me this coming year for all these projects, and that we can talk about your projects, and you can give me suggestions and everything, and we can go on this little ride together as we all try to stay alive during this time period and not go out. So gotta keep ourselves busy or we'll go crazy. All right, friends, thanks so much.